So obviously bounced back from Saturday.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about tonight's game?
Yeah, I thought the lads were controlled probably the whole game really. I think 2-1 kind of looks like it's a close game. I think it was very one-sided. But yeah, very very happy with the performance on the ball. Thought we were very patient. They just sat in. But yeah, happy with the performance.
Like the lower soft game, we got an early goal, but then we just couldn't seem to get that second goal, could we?
Yeah, that's what I mean. And sucker punch up before half time, wasn't it? With obviously their goal. And at half time, we didn't even say anything to the lads. We didn't even have to go in there. I just said, listen, we'll go out second half and go and show us what you can do and plan what a finish that is.
Obviously, you made a change with the board. You come in for Paul. What was the reason behind that?
Yeah, like listen, Harvey's been fantastic. Also, as a young lad, he's still learning his trade. And we're still trying to work him. He's going to be inconsistent, made 1 or 2 mistakes, but that's only going to make him stronger. So Ward deserved his chance tonight, and I thought fair play to him. He played really well. He has to be tidy in 1 or 2 bits of detail when he's passing the ball. But I thought he was really good tonight.
So if you're going to be hypercritical, perhaps there was times when we were in a position to shoot rather than pass and take that extra dribble. Is that something we've got to?
Yeah, you spot on, Dan. I think we said in there, we said, listen, you don't have to have the perfect goal. I think sometimes we're looking for that perfect goal. That one at the end with Lewis, we've gone bang, bang, bang. Lewis is looking for cutback, go and score the third goal. So yeah, we need to get more shots off. But against Banbury, we said, even though it's a great performance, we've had 3 shots, 1 on target. But we've got into their final third like 17 times, so tonight we wanted more shots and I think we've done that, so that's positive.
Do you think tonight we made up for not having many chances against Banbury?
Yeah, that was what we did the match debrief before we clicked everything and showed them how many times we got in there, and then the detail at the end of it needed to be better. And I thought, much better, got more crosses in the box, more shots, so that's only a positive.
There was a brief period, perhaps towards the end of the first half, when perhaps it was a bit flat, perhaps too many sideways.
Yeah.
Was that because perhaps some of the players weren't in space, or players not?
Yeah, I think it's us being brave to play that longer one sometimes. Obviously, we'll have a look at it when it runs off the ball good enough. So yeah, and I think the way we play sometimes, because we do like to dominate possession, sometimes it can make the place go flat, but it's only because we're trying to build to find gaps to exploit. So.
What was this? You mentioned Flan's goal. Do you see that the sort of goal he does in training?
Yeah, Flan is an absolute joke, mate. Like, I'll be honest, he's a joy to watch, and since I'll say genuinely, his form has been phenomenal. So very good.
There's almost like Canton-esque, wasn't it?
Yeah. Fantastic goal.
We brought Shay back in. How are you pleased about his performance?
Yeah, top performance from Shay. Shay deserves a lot of, listen, I give Shay a lot of criticism, but also I'm a biggest lover, and tonight he's come in and did a job tonight, and he's been fantastic. So hopefully with Shay, if he keeps his form up, for me he's the best winger in the league, and he knows that, and I've said that to him. And on his day, he's an absolute joke to play against. So.
The next game is Royce, a different test, probably a more physical team than St. Ives. What are your thoughts about that game?
Yeah, physically that's going to be very demanding because they're probably the biggest team in the league, and they don't make no 2 ways of shying away from that. They play long into Murray and stuff like that, so we have to handle that physical element. And there'll be 1 or 2 changes going into Saturday as well, because obviously we have to look at the game and what type of game it is for certain individuals. So yeah.